The title of what I'm supposed to say is the speech of acceptance. Well, I'm accepting and much more than that, you know. We are here in the mode of telling stories, so I can share with you that I never had a bar mitzvah. And in the name of my deceased parents, may they rest in peace, I thank you all for arranging this bar mitzvah for me. Toda rabba. Thank you. What a nice compensation. First and foremost, you know, the term Tikkun Ha'Lev resonates with Tikkun Olam. We have been dealing too many decades and generations with Tikkun Olam, assuming that we can really fix the world, mend the world, make it a better place, which we all want. But isn't it the time for some modesty? Isn't it the time for the Jewish people to decide, well, we're shifting away from Tikkun Olam. We didn't do so well in the last 70 years of the State of Israel. It's time for Tikkun Ha'Lev. Lev in Hebrew, the Lev stands for the core, for the substance, for the root, for the real thing that makes a difference. And the real thing that makes a difference is raising an upright generation of children who are really making the difference. Who will make the Tikkun Olam? You heard Tammy here, and there are other graduates here. When I see our graduates throughout Israel, and I hear what their values are, and you know, my mother, I have to mention her, she used to say in Yiddish, "Was man legt da rein, nimmt man heraus." That's a very simple principle. What you put in, you get out. And years of adolescence, when you come from a distorted childhood, and you do it right, and you have a methodology, you do it in a saturated way, in a structured way. When they leave, at least they don't come out with bleeding wounds, but healed and with scars that they know about. And they're the best in Israel. When I see them with wings on their chest and their ranks, the gentleman that spoke there, the Ethiopian boy, is the chief of police of Netanya, and his values are remarkable. And so are all the children that we have raised, and be lucky to do this. We wouldn't have been able to do this without you guys. I mean, the fact is that what we have created in Israel are now hubs that represents everything we stand for. We here are Reform, Conservative, Orthodox, Buddhist, and Catholics. It's all about cohesiveness, it's all about inclusiveness, it's all about excellence, and we do this with the children who were left behind. And that is the miracle of Yemin Ord. And that is the miracle performed by people like Dotan, Susan, and Chaim, and all our other friends there. It's an effort representing you in Israel. And I really hope that you all feel that you are sharing something that is really greater than life. We didn't invent the wheel. We didn't create something new. We took a methodology which was created in Israel, which is genuinely authentic, Israeli and Jewish, and we gave it a new life. And the fact that, as you hear, so many educators want to join, we create a grassroots movement that is going to change the country. This is the root of the thing. This is the Tikkun Ha'Lev. That is the term that I think should replace Tikkun Olam. You mend your heart, and while you do that, you mend the world. And these children whose heart is mended, they are the hope for Israel. Tammy that you saw has seen so much evil and so much people who break the law and whatever, and she's got the strength to convey to them that there are other options in life. And so are the thousands of kids whose life we have touched. You know, Judaism is about blessings. We all do blessings from morning to evening. We do the Shmona Esrei, we do the Birkat HaMazon, we do all the blessings. You are our blessing. And the blessing goes with the belief that each one of us contributes something to change the reality. Before we do the Birkat Hamazon, before we conclude the meal, we sing together, usually on Shabbat, Psalm 126. And Psalm 26 speaks about us as being the exiles who have returned and are now the great dreamers. We're not the dreamers. We have a great dream of Israel, and we create hubs that are a microcosm of the future of Israel, of what we want to see in the future. Every school and every boarding school and every educational community that we create is a microcosm of an upright society, of a society that believes in inclusiveness, in democracy, in sensitivity to the others, in going out of our way and paving the way for changes. Whether it has been when we created an entity at Yemin Or that dealt with conversions, it went far beyond the existing denominations. It was based on children's emotional growth and not on their performance as religious people. They couldn't put on their narrow shoulders the entire history of the Jewish people and become Jews because a certain tribunal of rabbis would decide that they will do so. When the Ethiopian kids came and we decided that this is the most enchanting phenomena of our lifetimes, we made them colonels, we made them mayors, we made them leaders in Israel. We showed that the sky is the limit. You can go as far as you lead these children. And we want more of that. So when we finish now, I have a dream. We're not dreamers anymore. It's a reality. My dream is that each one of you, tonight when you go to bed, at least you dream that I had the opportunity to hug each one of you, to tell each and every individual in this room how much I love you, how much I appreciate your being a partner in what we do, and how much you mean to us. Please dream with us and continue to dream and continue to make our dreams a reality. Toda rabba. God bless you all.